I love Jedi mind tricks, especially when Jedi mind tricks can make your life a little bit easier. So that's what I want to talk about in today's video, some trader psychology that you can use to make your life a little bit easier. Like I quickly touched on in the intro, this is more of a psychology video. So that's why on my website, it is in the trader psychology area of the site. And I'm all for working smarter, not harder, and any sort of edge that you can give yourself where you can just make life a little easier, whether it's in trading or whether it's really anywhere in life. I think we'd all agree, hey, making things as easy as possible is a great thing. And this little kind of mental trick that I can't say I came up with it a long time ago, but just interacting with people time and time again, and to be quite frankly, maybe I did hear it from like a past podcast guest or something, but regardless, I really like kind of this outlook on things because it makes it easier. And a guaranteed trade. What do I mean by a guaranteed trade? Well, let's just break down to the basics. You trade for what? You trade to make money. I'm assuming I state the obvious when I say that. But the problem with the market, whether it's the stock market, the futures market, the options market, there's no such thing as a guaranteed profit. If you haven't realized that, you soon will. And depending on your goal, that's kind of a very risky thing to be in. And there's two kind of main components, main situations that I come across. And that is, people want to get into the market because they want to grow their account. Now, this could be a bank account, this could be their trading account, but they want to get growth. Or they have bills to pay. They want to be able to pay for stuff, whether it's bills that are already coming in, they want to go buy something, one form or another. And what these people need to realize, and let me take a step back, I'm not calling any of these people stupid because it makes sense. People say, yeah, you can make money in the markets. Hey, I want to grow my bank account. Hey, I want to buy some stuff. I want to pay some bills. You can make money in the market, so I want to get in trading. And for those people that are brand new, or maybe just not necessarily brand new, but you know what I mean. I mean, they don't have that much experience. There's much better, and there is a guaranteed trade out there. And this will rub some of you the wrong way, but it's not really designed for you. But that guaranteed trade is right here. Now, there is a little, asterisk there. The asterisk being, it's not like you're a drug dealer or something like that. It's like legitimate, an employer is going to give you a paycheck and you're going to get money. So, I mean, you go in, you work, let's call it a part-time job. You work 4 hours. You are guaranteed to make money on the trade. So 4 hours here is the trade. The trade being, well, you do have to give 4 hours of your time, but the great trade-off is you are guaranteed to make money. And a very basic economic principle is there's always trade-offs in life. And the trade-off here is, well, yeah, sure, you have to put in some time. But the trade-off of putting in time is you are guaranteed money. Whereas a trade, sure, a trade may not take much effort. Sure, a trade maybe takes 5 minutes. But the trade-off there is you could actually lose money. You could go backwards as far as what your goals are. And if you're wanting to grow your account, going backwards, not really obviously what you want to do. If you want to pay bills, you're not going to pay a bill. In fact, you may end up owing more to those bill collectors if your account is going backwards. So sure, it doesn't take any time. It's not going to take 4 hours or anything like that. But the trade-off is, well, the money's not quite there. So what's my point here? My point, first off, is if you have a job, embrace it. You are, every time you go into work, just look at it as, hey, I'm taking a trade right now. I'm doing a trade. But the great thing about your trade is it's guaranteed money. It's guaranteed profit. It's guaranteed to grow your account. It's guaranteed to pay the bills. It's guaranteed to buy something. For a lot of people, it's, hey, I want to invest in some trading education. I want to actually get enough money to trade. And what way too many people do is, hey, I have 50 bucks. I want to get more serious about trading. Or, I have 100 bucks. I want to get more serious about trading. And I realize in order to get more serious, I need a bigger account. So I'm just going to start trading with that $100 and I'm going to grow my account so I can trade more. To get a bigger account for, getting more serious about trading, which I agree, going to need a little bit bigger of an account than 100 bucks. Take some guaranteed trades. Get a job. If you already have a job, when you got to go in, go in early in the morning or late at night or, working second shift or third shift, hey, look at it as I'm putting on a trade right now and it's a guaranteed trade. For those of you that don't have jobs, look at it like this. Maybe you have a job and you're thinking, is there any way I can do, grow the account, pay bills? Get some more trades, deliver some pizzas. That's a guaranteed trade. You're gonna make money. Maybe, get out the lawnmower and mow your neighbor's lawn. Not only are you being an entrepreneur there, hey, guaranteed trade. You're gonna make some money. Assuming that, little old grandma is not gonna, if she's gonna pay you a quarter for like 3 hours of your time, that's kind of a guaranteed trade that would backfire. So make sure a little old grandma, don't rob the woman, but make sure she's gonna, pay a fair amount for your wages. But point here being, there's nothing wrong with part-time jobs. And for those of you that have watched many of my past videos, the thing I respect most is people that go out there, put the axe to the grindstone, and start picking up trades all over the place, or part-time jobs. Because when you're doing that, you're guaranteed money, and when you're guaranteed money, these goals up here, whatever they may be, are guaranteed. Money is going to be coming in. If your plan to accomplish these is to actually take real trades, yeah, you could grow, but you could also set yourself backwards. And if you've never listened to my podcast, all I will say is I have a whole lot of data now from real life people where most people that take that approach, they maybe grow for a little bit, but then something happens and they go right back to where they started, or in some cases even lose more than what they started with. And that's, that'd be counterintuitive to what you're trying to accomplish. So the guaranteed trade out there, the only guaranteed trade available in the world is a job. Sure, you got to put in time, but the trade-off of that is you're going to put money in your pocket. You're going to put money to pay bills or to save up for something. And that's what we want. So for those of you that have jobs and hate your job, dread your job, look at it like this. Try to, like I said, make life a little easier. Approach it not as a job, but as a guaranteed trade, and that you're putting money in your account for some sort of longer term goal. So short-term pain for longer-term gains. If you're sitting there and don't have any money coming in and you think that the market is going to be a great way to do that, unfortunately, and as much as I don't want to say it, as much as I wish I could say, hey, just buy my course and you're going to be fine, that's not how it works. You need to build up an account. You need to invest in education, and just trading in order to pay for education, or trading in order just to grow your account as a brand new trader, the odds are not in your favor. But where the odds are totally in your favor to make money, get that job. So for those of you out there, hopefully this helps out from kind of a little Jedi mind trick on yourself to make going into that job a little bit easier. But don't even use the word job anymore. Use guaranteed trade.